Okay, so now what we do is we move on over to the following website, and this is MrFatLossOnline.com. And what we want to do here is, this is basically a portal for people to come in that just want to do the online training, but not necessarily the length of what it is you are going to do now. But right from the very top here, we're going to follow these steps and go down this list, starting right here with MyFitnessPal, so that we can get you set up, understanding what steps you need to take here with this see this video for setup link. Hit that and it'll help you understand what we need to do once we get to MyFitnessPal to set up your account properly. The next step is to add me as your friend at m2fitness@gmail, so that I can then come in and basically stalk your diet. So I can come in there and take a look at what you're doing correctly, and then help you understand the adjustments and things that need to be made via the weekly videos and tutorials and seminars that we'll have. Next step, you really want to get this done. I know a lot of people kind of skip through this and think it's not a big idea to do, or they don't like their body so much that they don't want to do these tests. We want to find out basically with photographs, front, back, and side. And again, there's some videos here that help describe the process. And we also want to help you with, taking measurements with a tape measure, so that you can understand how that needs to be done accurately and correctly. If you do have a bioimpedance scale, that's one tool that you can use, but checking your weight just by itself is not the most accurate way to check body composition. Muscle and fat weighs different quantities, and you'll see your clothes getting looser, but at the same time, as you build muscle mass, it doesn't really give you an idea of whether or not you're improving. So many people misinterpret the weighing of themselves every day on the scale, and think that they're failing, when in actuality, when they have been checked with body composition and in comparisons with tape measurements, the measurements each week, or excuse me, each 6 to 8 week period of time allow you to see a significant difference in inches lost. Now, I will preface that part too, in understanding if you're someone who's never really trained with strength training and building muscle, you may find that you build a little bit of muscle but lose a little bit of fat, and the circumference of an area may change in a positive direction, meaning your muscle mass makes it look like you're getting bigger. In the actuality, you're building muscle tissue underneath a layer of already fat. Now, there's fat that's within the muscle, and then there's fat that lays on top of the muscle. And typically, it's the fat on top of the muscle that you lose first, and then as you diet down, the body starts to tap into the intramuscular stores of fat. So it is a lengthier process than a lot of people have the patience to go through, but once you do this over this next 6 months, you're gonna see a really new you come through. So we also utilize Skype. I'd like you to, add that as an element. You can add me on Skype, M2_fitnesspros, and that'll allow you to contact me. I will follow up and readjust this document so it reflects here where you want to add me to your listing. And followed by that, want to hit me here on Facebook, add me there, and then I'll be able to add you into the M2 Fitness Pros VIP group page that allows us to stay in contact with you and give you updates on a lot of the tools and things that I see are successful at helping people with fat loss. Next step are some add-on items that you may or may not want to do. I really enjoy my walking, so I use the Map My Walks iPhone app, and I include that. You can get it with Droid. I'll have another video talking about our M2 Pro Design Fitness Builder system, and then of course going here to m2member.com so that you can get yourself set up on some of these baseline tools. And then we will be discussing all of these things in the upcoming seminars and webinars. Okay, so this is all located at MrFatLossOnline.com. All right, and let's get these in your hands.